We have one more guest, very special guest, and this very special guest has 5 other very special guests that came along with her. One of them is sleeping on Omar's shoulder, number 1. He's actually number 5, but he's our number 1, sleeping on Omar's shoulder. But we're going to hear from Angela Caldwell, and many of you may look at her and say, she kind of looks familiar. Well, she looks familiar because you saw a video about her. She was profiled on KPBS, and then the Y followed up with another video. And Angela is a single mom of 5 kids, ages 1 to 9. After traveling across the country from Michigan to San Diego so that her kids could be closer to their dad, this family of 6 found themselves homeless and living in their van. And Angela didn't want that fact to hold her kids back from having a great childhood. So Angela found the Y. She found the Copley Family YMCA in City Heights, where the kids could swim, play basketball, and have the opportunity to socialize with other kids their age. If only for an hour, or 2, or 3, each moment spent at the Copley Y has given Angela and her family a wonderful sense of peace and happiness, and a feeling of safety. While each day is a quest for survival, the Copley Y has made Angela and her children feel like they are part of the community. So let's welcome Angela and some beautiful guests.
Sorry, I took a moment to cry. Because I'm very appreciative of the programs at the YMCA for my children. As she stated, when we arrived in San Diego, we were homeless. And the housing that we were promised, it didn't come. My ex-husband had said, you know, bring the kids out here. I want to be a part of their lives. And I want to, you know, participate in Gabriel's dance productions that he was in Michigan. I want to be a part of Justin's modeling that he was doing for the parenting magazine in Michigan. I want to see Addie acting on stage. And I thought, why not? You know, he's his dad, and he's their dad, and he deserves to be a part of every moment of their lives. And when we got out here, his part of the deal was get housing, and that didn't happen. So as she stated, I remember I was doing laundry, and one of the members of the Copley YMCA started talking to me, saw how energetic my children were, and he asked me, you know, are they in any sports? And I said, well, I take them to the Croc Center, and we spend our days there because part of living out of your van is, where do I shower? Where do my kids bathe? Where do my kids change their clothes or eat? And at the Croc Center, I went there for showers. And when I wanted to become more a part of the Croc Center, as far as get my children involved in sports, that option wasn't available to me through a scholarship program like through the YMCA, because they weren't funded to help a family that was homeless, as Copley YMCA has funds for that. And that is something that I really, really appreciate, because after we came to the YMCA, I told Percy, I said, okay, I'll try it out, I'll see. And after we came there, I felt like I was being brought into a family. I was welcomed there, and people didn't judge me like I thought that they would, or I felt as though I could watch my children excelling in the swim team and basketball and football, and they actually had an outlet where they could still feel like kids. And that is what it makes the YMCA so wonderful, is it's a place where children can go to just be children. No matter their background or their hardship, they can just be kids. And I want to thank each and every one of you for your time, for your funds, and for your devotion to these programs. Because like my children, like the lady who told her story about being homeless, it really does make a difference. Deepak Chopra says, success is a journey, not a destination. And I thank you all for being a part of my successful journey. Thank you.